fireworks today.
Oh, they'll have to hurry. A direct hit. That's very close. West Indies think they've got their man. And it's Neil Mackenzie.
Well, he sent it upstairs to Neil Bainton. I don't think he has to, because I reckon Mackenzie's gone by a couple of yards. Yeah, it's a dreadful call from Richard Levy. That is a big loss. Neil Mackenzie, one of their few players who had a bit of touch. Gone for a duck, not for one.
Oh, he's given that a lot of air, and so too has Richard Levy. That's going to trickle over for four. Oh, that for a moment looked like it might have been a chance. That's a big hit. Yeah, it's gone all the way for an Ease My Trip 6 over backward square. I'm sure Sanger, if he's listening, would have something to say, but this is a big hit.
Yeah, poor start here from Suleiman Ben. He's been down leg side. One, Ducky!
Ben Stokes is the latest in that list. Oh, yes! I think that's gone. Richard Levy's on his way. He's not even turning round. He stops now because he knows it's going to be referred.
Neil Bainton has been busy. I think Levy knows he's gone. West Indies, they don't need to take wickets. They're dealing in runouts. Go have a cold shower. Go for 20. 32 for 2.
Apart from that shot, that's a serious shot. That is a Jacques Callis at his best. Never looked to overhit it.
I think he was just waiting for the paceman to come because he wanted to use the pace.
Yes, Ashley!
Out. Ashley Nurse is having a great tournament with the ball in hand, in the field. Lovely catching. It was hit hard, flat, getting low on him. Took it quite comfortably at the end.
When you looked at it, you just thought, is he just going to let this bounce? But he just had to judge it, didn't he? Jacques Callis, the captain, goes for 18. South Africa champions in trouble again, 47 for 3.
A little bit fuller. One more. Misfield. That's not good from West Indies. All the good work before rain. You don't want to lose.
This will just run away for a boundary. Even though we've had a lot of rain here, this outfield is still quick. It absorbs a lot of moisture here. That will go for 4. That's been hit very nicely by JP. Hold him. Down the pitch. And that lack of movement, freedom of movement, accounting for JP Duminy.
Was looking to go over long on. Big gap between bat and pad. Just now picking up a wicket off JP Duminy. He departs for 23, 79 for 4.
That is nicely struck, and it's gone straight through the hands of Carter. He's just made a hash of this. Oh, it's up, and Christopher Henry Gale with a sprint. The skipper pouches it.
Have a look at that effort from Chris Gale, the universe boss. Montong was looking to go big with that angle. The ball was always getting away from him, but perfectly judged by the universe boss. Montong probably looking to do the right thing, get some boundaries, but gets out for 11. It's 93 for 5.
Navin Stewart round the wicket straight away. Slower ball. Hit the gap. and hit the gap perfectly with a bit of a misfield. You can see it's a little bit slippy down there because of the rain we had earlier. And the 100 is up, Abby. What a shot. Dane Villas uses the pace. Pulled away strongly, and for an Ease My Trip 6, it's a good shot.
Quality shot that. Just straying slightly short on that occasion. Roy Emirates paying a heavy price. Sounded very, very crisp.
Oh, this will be another boundary again. Well played. Oh, it's beautiful. It's really good. It's the modern day shot. Just uses the pace that's on offer. Gets in position early, gets low. This has gone all the way. It's top edge. It's into the stands. Into the stands, this. 21 from the first 4 deliveries. They needed something, South Africa.
Yeah, they needed an influx of runs, and again, great game awareness, predicting what the bowler's going to try and do. The moment he came around the stumps, he could sense he's going to try and go for that Yorker.
Good effort in the end. Straight in the gap. Waited. You know that Solomon Ben is going to get back because of his height. Put away. Massive. Just picked up on length. Used the pace. 160 up now. And Dane Villas is 43 from 16.
He's somebody who's looked comfortable out there from the very first delivery he faced.
In 14, this is another Ease My Trip 6 from Ashwell Prince.
At one point, I don't think South Africa champions thought that they could get close to that 170 mark. On 167, still a few more deliveries left. That's again a wonderful shot.
Again into the gap. So Dane Villas will not have a chance to try and get to the quickest half century. Last ball of the innings in the air. Don't think he's got enough of it. Fielder comes in, dropped. You do not see that, Ashley Nurse. Andy spilled it out. Hopefully he's not hurt himself. He's holding his back, and I think the players have decided not to run anymore. Good sportsmanship from both Prince and Villas. It finishes off the innings for South Africa, 174 for 5. Right, Chris Gale won the toss, decided to have a bowl first, put South Africa in. They lost at Mackenzie, well, straight away run out by Dwayne Smith. Then Kirk Edwards ran out Levy. Callis gone, Badri just lobbed it down to long gone. Bumini for 23 struggled with a little bit of a hamstring injury, another worry for South Africa, and then that big partnership between Prince and Dane Villas, 46 and 44, saw them get to 174 for 5. 1 for 13 off 4 overs for Samuel Badri, 2 for 23 for Mohammed Jason, and Ashley Nurse, none for 25. They'll have to chase down the West Indies, 175 from the 20 overs at just under 9 runs per over.
It's up and running. Now Chris Gale needs some runs here.
Lazy elegance. Just pushes it through covers and will take that boundary. Chris Gale. Without a loss. Oh, beautifully driven by Chris Gale. Once again, finding the middle of the bat.
Slip has been taken out. I think it was too wide. The third is inside the ring, and it's the fourth. Another boundary for Chris Gale. 2 strikes. Dwayne Smith shimmied away, and Vernon Philander tried to follow him, but Dwayne Smith was too good. It was a googly, it was picked, and it was pumped. Ease my trip, 6 for Christopher Henry Gale, and the West Indies have the first maximum of the chase.
Just the extension of arms, that's the kind of power even today Chris Gale has.
Yeah, he's going to go again, it's in the slot again. Bang! Beautiful, Chris Gale.
Beautiful extension of the arms there. It was in the slot once again. It's raining sixes.
Cracked away. Now that's more like Dwayne Smith. Alan Donald out there didn't have a... Danny LaRue didn't have a clue where it went. Smashed imperiously by Dwayne Smith. Chris Gale says, Callis, have some of that. I'll ease my trip for a 6. Callis, who we say is his first bowl in the competition. Just trying to get it down there. Unfortunately, you've got somebody called Christopher Henry. In the air, he's going to get a wicket, and his son's going to take it. Caught son, bowled dad. Well, he steadied himself, hands high above the eye line, a good catch. And Neil McKenzie, well done lad. And he's got a good one as well. Dwayne Smith's gone for 22. 4.
Just nibble it, nibble it.
Just too wide, too short. Come on, Mac. Now that's squirted away for 4. It's a very big bat that Chris Gale uses, and once he gets something on it...
That'll be 4. Really nicely timed off the back foot by Chadwick Walton. Imran Tahir into the attack and just worked away on the onside. Chris Gale will take that second and will get to his 50 as well. Strike rate of 150, 3 sixes in that as well. Big smiles. Well, he had breakfast with the team this morning. Wanted to try and register a win. Big smile with that 50 with Chris Gale. Off the back foot with all the time in the world, and that's the power of the universe boss. Ease my trip. 6 and eased it into the stands.
It's a 4 ball from Tahir again, and he just launches it.
It was in the slot, and you got that sense. If it in the slot, Chris Gale is going to dispatch it for 6.
Googly again. Every time he goes to the googly, I reckon Chris Gale prefers hitting Imran Tahir's googly for 6 as opposed to his leg spinners.
So that he can do that with just one hand. Ease my trip with 6, sails over the deep mid-wicket boundary.
Lovely, absolutely. The power of the man, just one hand will do.
Catch it was the call, but it was dispatched in style by Chadwick Walton. Another ease my trip 6 down the leg side.
Kalander back to the attack and getting pummeled, getting the same treatment as all the other seamers for the South Africa champions. Just 51 to win.
That should be close. That should be close. There's a slow ball from Charles Langeveld, and Chris Gale played all over it.
He took the pace right and just doesn't get to Chris Gale. That's right in front. Bang in front. Even with the angle, it's going to go on to middle and leg, and Charles Langeveld, who was always an excellent bowler with slower balls and Yorkers, and Chris Gale, thank you for the entertainment today. That was wonderful. 70 or 40.
chance. Can he catch? He caught it. I thought it was Alan Donald under there. But Phyllis picking up a catch, batted superbly in the first inning and bringing his team back in the game.
Mid on to extra cover, Dave Villas. We've gone down to long on. Normally see him with the gloves on, not today. Richard Levy has taken the gloves. And South Africa have another wicket. Carter gone for 6, 1, 3, 2 for 3.
Out. Magnificently taken. Had a tough series so far with the ball in hand, but Philander on that occasion taking a beautiful catch in his follow-through.
And now he's got 2 in 2. Ashley Nurse just tries to punch it back. Simple catch for Vernon Philander. And they have enjoyed that.
They haven't won the game yet, but they have a moment where they can enjoy. Ashley Nurse gone first ball duck.
He's been expensive, and he still is going to be expensive. Eased for an Ease My Trip 6.
Once again floating it up really close to the batter. He wasn't going to miss out on that.
It's a lot of teams. I think it's round about 50. I was just being sarcastic then. What a beautiful shot that is. Slow and out of the park. Eased with Ease My Trip 6.
This was in the arc again. Patrick Walton is such a clean hitter of the cricket ball. He's finishing it quickly. He means business. 17 of the over. 162 for 4. Lovely sound of that bat right from the screws. The first delivery, first 2 deliveries maybe very crucial. It can wrap up very quickly, or we might be there for a big treat. No, the treat is only given by Bolton. Little too short from Dale Steyn, and dealt it with another 6. Magnificent cricket played by West Indies today. Chris Gayle very happy, batted really well. So West Indies on the board.
So